What up, YouTube? Welcome back. I'm gonna jump into it real quick so we can get into these credits. But we're going through all the endings as much as we can, so we're gonna leave through the basement exit this time. Okay, so we've escaped the Pizzaplex. Let's go. Is Freddy still talking over this? Wait, is Freddy talking over this? No, his lines were just there. I really like this ending. I like the idea that there's bobbleheads of the animatronics. I would definitely love a bobblehead with Roxy. That'd be pretty cool. And very interesting that the dice in the window are 9, and then, or there's 7 right there. Probably not important. Or sorry, did I say 7? I meant 5. I don't even know how to count. I love this. The fact that Gregory is driving is pretty hilarious. It's a lot more of a fun ending until you find out Freddy is running out of batteries. I like this ending though because it helps show the point that Gregory is pretty smart and can take care of himself. The fact that he knows how to drive, the fact that he knows how to set up jumper cables, and the fact that he is able to just recharge Freddy with a car. That's pretty big brain right there, if I do say so. Also kind of weird that Freddy has blue eyes in this ending. I'd have to replay the game to check to see if you can get this ending without doing Roxy's eyes, but I feel like you can't. Maybe I'm wrong on that though. A little bit more of a lighthearted ending, and if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. You can go ahead and leave the video now. I don't think there's an end card on this one, but if there is, you guys can hang out with me. We can kind of talk about some FNAF stuff. So, what's really interesting about this ending is that, in my mind, are we leaving through like a parking garage? Because we're in the basement section of the map, right? So how do we get onto the main road from here? It kind of makes no sense to me, because I thought that there was like a parking garage near the main exit of the building, and I'd assume like the main exit is like on a level playing ground. So I don't know if that was just like something Steelwool didn't think about when they were doing this specific ending. It would have almost made more sense to flip the very first ending we did in the first video and this ending, I thought. At least in my mind. What do you guys think? Does that make more sense to you too? Do you think it makes sense that we're in the basement, we're leaving, and then all of a sudden we're in a car? I feel like if we left the basement, we'd more than likely end up in like an alley. But then again, I don't know how we're leaving from the basement. It'd be kind of cool if we knew more about how the outside of the Pizzaplex looked. I don't think we ever get showed that for this map. We've seen a couple of the FNAF buildings in videos. I think at least. I know that they showed a FNAF building for the teasers of this game in those Freddy and Friends animated shorts. I'm trying to think if there's any other building we've seen from the outside, and it's kind of weird that we haven't, at least not in any of the games. I know in one of the books they talk about going into a FNAF location that's run down a couple of times, and they kind of describe the buildings a few times, I think. It's been a while since I've gone through the books, and I have to audio log them because I don't read very well unless I'm reading out loud, and that gets pretty difficult to do. Alright, so this is going to be the ending card, if there is one. What do we got? What do we got? Anything? Oh, right. This is the ending that they added with Mr. Hippo. And the fact that Monty is there. What's really interesting is the fact that no matter what, this ending shows that the animatronics were rebuilt. right? So it doesn't matter if you do the Chica ending or the Monty ending or any of them. All of the animatronics are presumably rebuilt, and Mr. Hippo replaces Freddy, right? Well, you know, the positions get rotated around. What's interesting to me then, does that mean that one of the animatronics on the map, like one of the endoskeletons, is supposed to be Mr. Hippo? Is there some way we can get an Easter egg with that? Is he actually on the map somewhere? I'm pretty sure that all that is no. But it's still kind of interesting to think about that maybe at one point Mr. Hippo could have been in the game, just like El Chip and El Chip is the best. Just like El Chip, Bonnie, and Foxy could have at one point been in the game. Kind of interesting stuff. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the ending there. I'll see you guys in the next one.